Welcome back to GSTEF TV, your #1 destination for the hottest, spiciest, most controversial, and blockbuster celebrity gist that set the entire entertainment industry on fire. If you have not yet subscribed to GSTEF TV, then you are missing out on the real drama. Quickly hit that subscribe button, turn on your notifications, and join this growing family of gist lovers, because here we serve you gist raw, hot, unfiltered, and just the way you like it. Now, let us get straight into today's gist because it is one that has already set social media buzzing, fans are in a frenzy, and Nollywood lovers cannot keep calm. The cameras may have stopped rolling, but something interesting happened off camera that has everyone talking. Maurice, the Nollywood heartthrob, has been spotted holding Sonia Uche's hand in a way that fans are now asking one big question: what exactly is cooking between these two? The chemistry between Maurice and Sonia Uche has always been undeniable on screen. They have acted together in a series of hit movies, always leaving viewers talking about their connection, their spark, and the way they light up the screen whenever they are paired together. But while many people believe that their bond was strictly professional, what was recently captured off camera is making fans rethink everything they thought they knew. A behind-the-scenes clip surfaced online showing Maurice and Sonia Uche off the spotlight, not delivering their lines, not in character, but rather just being themselves. In this moment, Maurice was spotted gently holding Sonia's hand, whispering something that made her smile shyly. And of course, this single gesture has thrown the internet into overdrive. For fans, this was not just a simple handhold. It was intimate, it was deliberate, and it carried the kind of subtle romance that people do not overlook. Some argued it looked like comfort, some said it was friendship, but the majority of fans are convinced there is more to this than meets the eye. The comments flooded instantly. One fan wrote, "This is not acting, this is real. Sonia's face says it all." Another said, "The way Maurice held her hand so gently, no director can script that." Others were quick to declare that the Nollywood industry may be hiding its next power couple in plain sight. Let's not pretend we did not see the tension building over time. These two have been linked together in countless gist threads. From red carpet appearances where they could not keep their eyes off each other, to promotional interviews where their laughter felt like something private, Maurice and Sonia have continued to give people reasons to talk. And now, this simple yet powerful handhold is becoming the latest evidence that fuels dating rumors. The entertainment space is no stranger to on-screen couples turning into real-life lovebirds. We have seen it happen again and again. So, it is only natural that people are now beginning to ask, could Maurice and Sonia be the next big love story Nollywood is about to witness? What makes this gist even hotter is the fact that both actors have been extremely private about their love lives. Sonia Uche has always kept her personal life away from the public eye, focusing instead on her acting craft and growing career. Maurice, on the other hand, has also remained relatively quiet about who he is dating, keeping fans guessing and speculating for years. But this very silence is what makes moments like this even more powerful. Because when they slip, fans grab on tightly and run with it. The handhold might have lasted only a few seconds, but its impact has been enormous. Screenshots have circulated, TikTok edits have been created, Instagram fan pages have exploded with theories, and Twitter is filled with threads dissecting every detail of that brief but intense interaction. One particular fan reaction caught attention when someone tweeted, "We are not blind, we saw the way Sonia blushed. That was not acting, that was pure emotion." Another fan replied under the post saying, "Even if they deny it, we know chemistry when we see it." Maurice and Sonia are clearly in love or at least falling. On Instagram, a follower commented, "They need to stop playing with us. Just announce already. We are tired of pretending we don't see the obvious." And these are not isolated comments, they represent the larger mood of Nollywood lovers who have watched this story unfold over time. Of course, there are those who caution that people might be overreacting. Some fans insist that Maurice is simply a gentleman, always protective and caring toward his colleagues. They point out that holding hands could be an innocent gesture of support, perhaps Sonia was nervous or tired, and Maurice was simply being his usual considerate self. But then, the counter-argument is loud. If it were just friendship, why did Sonia blush so deeply? Why was the moment so private, so natural, and yet so telling? Why has neither of them stepped forward to clarify the situation if it truly meant nothing? These unanswered questions are what keep the gist alive, hot, and unrelenting. Social media has also added another twist to the story. Some fans went back digging into old interviews and moments between Sonia and Maurice. A resurfaced clip showed Sonia once saying in an interview that she values kindness and understanding in a partner, while Maurice has always said he admires women who are hardworking and genuine. Fans are now saying that they fit each other's descriptions perfectly, which is why their closeness makes even more sense. A follower even wrote, "They complete each other. Sonia is his type, and Maurice is definitely her vibe." Another added, "This is Nollywood's fairy tale in the making." The controversy is not just about whether they are dating, but also about what this could mean for Nollywood as a whole. If Maurice and Sonia were truly in a relationship, it could be the industry's biggest romantic revelation in years. Their fan base is massive, their joint projects always trend, and together they have the kind of star power that could dominate not just Nollywood screens but also magazine covers, endorsement deals, and even international recognition. The thought of them being more than colleagues excites people because it fits into the fantasy of love that begins on screen and continues off it. And if they were to eventually confirm it, the buzz would be explosive. Still, the silence from both sides is deafening. Neither Maurice Sam nor Sonia Uche has said a word since the video surfaced. No denial, no clarification, and no playful teasing post to water down the rumors. This is only adding more fuel to the fire, because fans believe silence means consent. One fan boldly wrote, "If they had nothing going on, they would have laughed about it already. The quietness is the proof." Another said, "They are protecting something. That handhold was not a mistake. Trust me, they know what they are doing." Even celebrities are subtly reacting. A few Nollywood colleagues dropped cryptic emojis under the post, while others simply liked and moved on, fueling speculation that insiders know more than the public. The media is also not making it easier. Headlines are screaming, blogs are feasting, and gist platforms like this one are dissecting every angle of the story. Maurice Sam and Sonia Uche may have tried to keep it private, but when you are a star of their caliber, privacy rarely survives. Let us also not forget that Sonia Uche comes from a family of stars. Her sister Chanana Nibi and her mother Uche Nancy are both powerful names in Nollywood. If Maurice is indeed holding her hand not just in public but also in life, then this could also be a merging of two strong Nollywood forces. Some fans are already joking, saying, "Maurice has officially entered the Uche family." Others are calling him the chosen one. It has become more than just gist, it has turned into a cultural conversation about love, partnership, and celebrity relationships in Nigeria. But here's where the gist gets even juicier. A leaked voice note allegedly from a set crew member claimed that the handhold was just a tiny piece of what was happening behind the scenes. According to this anonymous voice, Maurice and Sonia have been spending a lot of time together during filming breaks, always sitting side by side, sharing private jokes, and even leaving the set together more than once. While there is no confirmation of this, fans quickly latched onto it as more evidence that what we saw is only a glimpse of the full picture. "The streets don't lie," one Twitter user posted. "Where there is smoke, there is fire." The situation has left people divided but still fascinated. Some insist that people should respect their privacy and allow them to define their relationship in their own time. Others say celebrities owe their fans transparency, especially when their chemistry has been used to promote films and generate revenue. But the reality is, no matter what side you fall on, one thing is clear: Maurice Sam holding Sonia Uche's hand off camera has already created one of the biggest gists of the season, and whether they like it or not, the pressure for answers is not going away anytime soon. At the heart of this gist is the age-old fascination with love stories. People want to believe in them, especially when it involves their favorite stars. The thought that the same love they watch on screen could spill into reality gives fans hope, excitement, and endless talking points. That is why this story refuses to die down. Every repost, every new theory, every silent glance between the two only keeps the gist alive. And as long as Maurice and Sonia remain quiet, the mystery will keep Nollywood lovers hooked. So, what exactly is cooking between Maurice Sam and Sonia Uche? Is it just friendship, or is it the beginning of a love story Nollywood fans have been waiting for? The answer is locked tightly between the two of them, but what is undeniable is that their handhold has shifted the conversation, created massive buzz, and reminded us once again why Nollywood is not just about movies, it is also about the real-life drama, romance, and mysteries that keep us entertained long after the credits roll. One thing is certain, this gist is not ending anytime soon. Fans will keep watching, bloggers will keep digging, and the internet will keep speculating until either Maurice or Sonia decides to break their silence. But until then, the gist remains hot, the reactions remain wild, and the question remains unanswered. Maurice Sam was seen holding Sonia Uche's hand off camera, and now the world wants to know what's cooking.